Hello everyone, I'm Akanksha Mishra and you are watching TNV Academy. Have you ever stared at that packet of noodles in your pantry or the box of cookies on your shelf and thought, how does this stuff stay safe for so long? The answer lies in global food safety standards, specifically ISO 22003 Category D. In this video, we are going to unravel the mystery of shelf-stable food safety, what Category D really means, why it is important and how it is audited. And we promise it won't be dry like the food we are talking about. ISO 22003 and its categories. A quick overview. ISO 22003 isn't a standard for food manufacturers. It is for certification bodies that assess organizations using food safety standards like ISO 22000 and FSSC 22000. It breaks down the food sector into categories, so auditors know exactly what competencies are required for different food operations. Think of it like assigning different detectives to different cases based on their expertise. Category A covers farming, B is for fishing, C is for perishable animal products, and Category D is where shelf-stable processed food lives. Now let's discuss what falls under Category D. Category D includes the production of shelf-stable food products, meaning food that don't require refrigeration and have a long shelf life. For example, biscuits and cookies, pasta and noodles, flour and dry baking mixes, spices and condiments, tea, coffee, sugar, dehydrated foods and snacks. These foods may seem safe by default, but that is a dangerous assumption. They rely heavily on precise control of time, temperature, cleanliness, and packaging to remain safe for extended period. Food safety hazards in shelf-stable foods. Just because a product is shelf-stable doesn't mean it is risk-free. In fact, Category D operations face a wide array of invisible risks. These include cross-gluten, incorrect labeling or misbranding, microbial survival due to inadequate heat processing, physical hazards like metal fragments, contamination through packaging materials. What makes this tricky is that the spoilage isn't always visible. A cookie might look fine but could be carrying undeclared peanuts or chemical residues. That is why preventive measures are the real heroes in Category D. Now let's discuss the manufacturing process under Category D. Category D encompasses a wide range of dry and thermal processes. A typical Category D facility may include dry mixing and blending, baking and toasting, roasting, canning and pasteurization, spray drying, vacuum sealing and packaging, use of preservatives or inert gases. Each of these steps needs critical controls and documented monitoring, especially when it comes to temperature control, sanitation, and traceability. Now, how certification bodies audit Category D? Certification bodies like TNV, SGS, or DNV audit Category D facilitates using ISO 22003 guidelines, especially when certifying to ISO 22000 or FSSC 22000. The audit includes evaluation of PRPs, that is prerequisite programs like sanitation, pest control, and waste management. Review of the HACCP or food safety plan, verification of traceability systems and recall readiness, inspection of preventive maintenance and cleaning protocols, validation of thermal processing, metal detection, and packaging control. Auditors especially look for proof that the facility can manage risk even when the product is off the shelf for 6 to 12 months or longer. Now let's talk about why Category D certification is critical. Many companies assume that shelf-stable foods are low risk, but that is a dangerous myth. A contaminated batch of spices or flour can lead to massive product recalls, consumer illness, and brand damage. Certification under ISO 22000, FSSC 22000 using ISO 22003 Category D assures consumers that the food is safe, regulators that the risks are managed, businesses that systems are in place for continual improvement. And let's not forget, major retailers and buyers often require this certification before allowing products on their shelves. From dry fruits to global trust. So next time when you grab a packet of cookies, a tin of soup, or a box of masala, remember, what you are really holding is the result of science, audit systems, and international standards working together. ISO 22003 Category D may focus on shelf-stable foods, but its impact is far from boring. In this episode, we uncovered what Category D means and includes, what risks are unique to shelf-stable foods, how audits are conducted, and what documents are needed, why competent auditors matter, and how this all builds food safety trust across the world. So whether you are a certification body, a food manufacturer, or just a curious eater, you know the power of ISO 22003 Category D. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more ISO insights and behind-the-scenes journeys into global food safety.